the intro. Uh, Welcome everyone to Relay. Oh wow! I'm really glad I agreed to do the intro today. Today we've got Team Adrift versus Team Bloodtrail, featuring Maljack, Rikagan, and Spinnaker on Team Adrift, Automat PL, and two other people whose names Juniper is going to pronounce right now. Go.
Yeah. Zayats and Lore.
Yep. Those people will be playing versus Team Adrift. And the winner of this match will be facing Team Delta in the lower bracket finals. And the loser will be eliminated from tournament contention. So this match has some stakes.
You cut out when you said Adrift's team name.
Oh, good.
Or members' names.
You can read, it's fine.
Right. Anyways.
All right.
Oh, we're starting off 116 here.
And we're off.
We're off? They don't look to be off. There they go. Oh, we got the mapless coming out? Yeah, mapless seed.
Ooh.
It looks like Automat was a little more prepared. Already had the 5 ready. But they just
already had the pie chart set up as well, I believe. Well, Mojack has to...
No, I just set it up, but it's not too bad.
Oh, okay.
Looks like Maljack didn't see there was the buried treasure right underneath.
Uh-oh.
Luckily gets a dolphin able to swim out.
Oh, there's a shipwreck right there. It's fine. There will be no food here. That's a consequence of this. But all in all, not a bad haul. 11 iron, 1 gold, full tools.
Yeah, no food's can be a little rough.
Yeah.
It definitely limits what you're able to do, especially with ender pearling.
Oh yeah, especially later on. No, very little wood here too compared to Automat here. Automat, of course, getting the TNT, blowing that up, getting it pretty much faster than you can get by mining, even with a gold axe.
Yeah, TNT is pretty good. Also, get the extra blocks from blowing up the dirt.
Very true.
Overall, Automat just comes out pretty well in this. Looks like Maljack's going to get the buried treasure still anyways.
I like this call. It's a bit weird. It's pretty janky. Probably feels a bit dumb, but it's okay. You get food here. You get TNT for blocks. You can blow that up in the nether, get 3 stacks of netherrack, and he's off. He does lose a bit of time there, unfortunately, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's not too much. Just looking at the comparison between them, it's only 15-20 seconds. It's not too bad.
Yeah. It's a very good tourney play there. Obviously, it would be a better tourney play to actually find the buried treasure, but unfortunately, these things do happen.
Yeah, that's how it is sometimes.
I'm not trying to throw shade. Just, it's fine.
Are you sure you're not trying to throw shade? It sounds like you are.
I know. Look, I love these people. Automat, he's funny as hell. Cool guy. Maljack, haven't actually talked to him. I'm sure he's great though. Well, yeah, making the portals at the exact same time. That is interesting.
And they're both having to grind gravel. Excellent.
Maljack getting the flint first, just a little bit further ahead, or a little bit further behind in... Wait, what? A little bit further ahead in IGT or further behind?
You tell me.
I can't. They're both in the nether now. Basalt, good terrain. Hell yeah.
They are neck and neck, basically.
Now here's the thing: because Automat blew up the trees, he has a stack of dirt. Now I did say that Maljack can blow up netherrack here, but unfortunately he isn't a basalt until he moves a little bit forward now. All right, so we're not actually getting too shafted by that decision.
Yeah. Maljack finding decent terrain. Opts to make a pair of gold boots with the gold from the buried treasure.
Yeah.
Automat does not have that. Made a gold axe. It's a bridge. Going through the bottom section here, heading up to the chalice.
Yeah, this is one of the bastions that punishes you the least for not having armor going into it, because you can just make some right now, and it's usually fine.
Yeah, and there's a lot of relatively safe sections to run through in this middle part, unless there's a lot of hoglins. But it doesn't appear to be today, so it's pretty safe.
Yeah.
Looks like we have TNT spawner or TNT
Ooh.
chalice.
Oh, hog.
Yes.
Oh,
Hog,
that's
hog.
this is that was a bit treacherous. Why is the hog chalice? What?
Hog chalice.
Huh?
Hey yo, who put the hog on the chalice?
They put the hog on the chalice. What the fuck? That's interesting. Now the hog is still there. I believe the hog is still going to be chasing this Mojack here, but
It's
seems to be
fine.
fine. That's an interesting block that you have to build with here.
Oh, it looks like Automat's just going straight for the dip route here. Not even bringing the pigs over to the other side. Interesting.
Interesting.
Bring it back to dip.
Huh.
Interesting.
What are your thoughts on this?
I like more what Maljack's doing than what Automat's doing.
Oh, he's in the. Okay, this is fine.
Automat. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
That was clean. A very good recovery there from Automat.
Yeah, gets split out pretty quickly. It's not quite dip. It's like a little bit over from dip. It doesn't have like the weird staircase thing.
Like, it's not so close to dip that you would like have a Travelcore chatter yelling at you for doing this route. But
I think it is.
Okay, maybe. You tell me, chat. But he's got pigs, and he's got pigs trading nice and early, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, he did get a few of them in pretty early, just not bad. Making a stone axe with the black stone, making a gold apple.
I like that. I like it a lot. In the iFight Invitational Tournament, gold food has been huge lately. Everyone's been making it. Carrots, apples. We've seen Camo in his match versus Cube actually lost to not making golden carrots. Like, that was the deciding factor. So golden apple here, I like it. I like it a lot.
Gold food's crazy.
Yeah, seriously. Who do I go all in on?
Oh, the team with less points.
Oh, closed? Wait a minute. 9% in favor of Bloodtrail versus 91% for Adrift.
That'd be because of Rain.
Okay.
Rain put in 180,000.
Jesus Christ. You understand your returns now are going to be really bad, right?
I don't think they care.
I respect it. Well, now I'm sad that I didn't get the chance to vote for Team Bloodtrail. I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
Looks like they're leaving the Bastion now, pretty much at the same time.
Yeah.
Maljack opting to loot the right side chest.
Ooh.
No, Maljack's still going, and Automat is looking to leave.
Yeah, I didn't catch how much Avi Automat had.
Automat's just kind of bouncing around in the bottom part.
Interesting.
There he goes.
Now, did you catch how much Avi he has?
No, I haven't seen him open his inventory in a sec. Oh, Maljack right behind.
Yeah, Automat throwing the pearl just a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, bouncing around cost him some time, but he is still out first.
Yep, they're still very similar pace. Maljack taking a little bit of damage, scaring me a little.
Yeah, what happened there? I didn't catch it. It's fine.
Something happened.
Yeah.
Pearled into the lava lake. Took a little bit of damage.
Got a virus. That would be silly.
Not fire res, but still just taking damage.
Okay.
Getting a little low in the old HP. Automat still has the golden apple. Ready to go. Automat blaze petting a little bit earlier, getting a nice spawn out of it.
The classic front side blaze bed.
Nobody's going for the full bed. Unfortunate.
See, when you see a full spawner like this, do you go for front side blaze bed or do you go for the top blaze bed?
I like top blaze bed just always, unless I'm like, don't have like a shield or anything.
Okay.
Or fire res, but
I see. Automat getting into the overworld first. Ocean.
Just opening up the spawner all the way just is really nice. It can be a little tricky on an open spawner, but
Do you enjoy fishing rod strats for that?
if I think of it, yes. But generally I don't.
Okay.
We got Automat bringing out the old cheating, as always. I can't believe they allowed this. As
Yeah. Oh, good one. Okay. That's
Automat
fine,
having
right?
to throw some extra eyes.
I don't think he had to. But it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, Automat finishing the measurements much sooner than Mojak does.
Automat had a little bit of a head start. Ooh, we can see the pearl into the portal.
Oh,
No
what
problems.
the heck?
No problems.
Oh my god.
If you've seen any speedrunning clips lately, you've seen a lot of AA players miss that.
Not even just AA players, Kurowe. My beloved, my streamer, also did that actually like 5 times in a row. Completely missed. Maljak. Carrots? Ooh. I see a gold block. I see 5 carrots. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, then...
It is possible. We do see some golden carrots.
It's not that exciting, but still, it'd be an efficient play for sure.
We're not seeing Maljak go for the pearl. We're just seeing build up on the kelp. Very smart still. Meanwhile, Automat's heading to second portal location. Or Automat. Maljak is following right behind.
Yeah. Now Automat having to stumble around a bit looking for the angle.
Let's go Spin. Spin's not playing Axe. Silly.
I remember last time I watched I commentated Spinnaker, people in chat had the worst copy pastas ever. Like, one of them was like, spam this sailboat to help Spinnaker win. Wait, what?
There's your golden carrots. Automat finds
god!
the stronghold. The ice pie. There's a level of ice pie. Looks like we're not seeing preemptive come out.
2 bread. My boy one hits these. I know it. Oh, finds the library.
Yep.
Okay, looking for food. This is where the golden apple might come in handy.
Yeah, Automat just kind of stumbling around. Still finds it, even without the preemptive nav.
And a
3-eye. Very nice.
Prepping for 0 cycle. That's something I like to see.
Yeah, it looks like a ton of explosives.
Maljak also standing in it. Ooh, he's not going to find it when he goes mid, though, I don't think.
No.
Yeah, Insta library.
It's in a hidden room on the bottom right. And we're seeing Automat. Oh, I don't think we're seeing a 0 today.
Oh.
It looks a little caged.
And Maljak going for the bottom left, which is also hidden, but...
Unless it's a nice front tower. No, not seeing it today. That was like 5 buried and a back dragon. Yeah, that's not happening.
Not happening. Yeah, an Automat with this very, very comfy 6-bed, 3 anchor 1 cycle setup here.
Yeah, that's a few explosives. If I've ever seen one.
Well, I see 9. So, get your eyes checked. Maljak, really deep in the completely wrong direction.
Also still not doing preemptive.
Yeah.
At least finds the correct way. Yeah. Turn left. It's on your left. Yep.
Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, of course, we have the benefit of hindsight.
Backseating the nav.
Yeah, we have the benefit of hindsight, of course. We don't expect Maljak to be able to one-shot it. That being said, preemptive would have helped. But these things happen sometimes.
Every runner should one-shot the nav always, or you're bad.
Exactly.
Now it's just coming down the perch. This could be a huge time gain for either team, or subsequently loss.
Bit of Hofpo here.
Yeah, Maljak Maljack going for the crossbow half bow. Automat, the person who has a half bow named after him is not going for it.
What was that fake, dude?
Oh, baited. Absolutely baited.
Oh, Matt, pausing for a second to check Twitter, I assume.
At Automat BL on Twitter. Don't miss the one cycle.
Wow. Yeah, and so far we've seen a pretty even matchup.
Yeah, it's been pretty similar pace. Besides the nav, it's been pretty similar.
Yeah.
But, that's how it goes. Now we're just waiting here, twiddling our thumbs. How's everyone doing today? I see some taffles in the chat.
I see a message in Automat's chat. He doesn't seem very pleased. And of course, Maljack is the first because.
Oof.
Right.
Maljack actually ripped the perch first. That is. That half bow, I guess, working out so much better even after entering the end a few minutes later.
Yeah, and if I'm Automat right now, I'm pretty unhappy with how things are going.
See Maljack takes the first seed in about 15-18. And we're on to 114.
Wow.
It's like a village.
Yeah, Automat getting shafted by the perch again. It looked like another fake there.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Automat tried to have this not happen with the 0 cycle setup, but buried by 5 blocks and back dragon.
Yeah, you could do half bow, but I mean, it's like kind of a cope, I think.
At this point, it's just waiting still.
Yep. I don't know, what do we have in this desert temple?
Interesting. Rikagan opting to just blow up the temple immediately.
Is that god apple?
There's plenty of...
Yeah, that's a god apple.
There's plenty of gunpowder, thankfully. TNT can definitely be an issue in Savannah villages if you're not careful, but plenty of extra gunpowder, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. Able to make 6 extra TNT. Already starting blowing up their houses.
Oh, 4 minutes after the end enter, Automat gets the perch.
Yeah, it's pretty standard, honestly. So we are going to see a bit of a lead from Adrift here, about 1.5 minutes.
Oh, that's a very, very clean 4+1 from Automat here.
Colon the I agree Automat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we see Zayats now start off.
Looking at these inventories gives me a headache, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, Village inventory management is definitely not as clean as Dark Oak.
Like, you have, 3 useful things. Logs, strip logs, and then the weird logs that have, shit on all 4 sides. And then you have fence posts, slabs, stone slabs, pressure plates, doors, torches, stone pressure plates, stairs, terracotta from the other house over.
Sometimes you'll get some dirt in there.
Sometimes you get a chest that has acacia saplings, grass, seeds. Okay, cool.
Yeah, What else do you keep in your house? Do you not keep little plants in boxes?
I do keep plants in boxes in my house, in real life. But I don't bring them to me when I go, to other dimensions, because that's just irresponsible. And I definitely don't make cauldrons with me. Although breaking those is probably a good play.
Yeah, breaking the station.
Cauldron houses suck, no matter what. They're just so bad.
Yeah, Rikagan showing some knowledge here, knowing which houses have the workstations in order to break them. Now heading off to find the nether. I don't think Zayas found the equipment yet.
No, it was buried. It's a very large lava pool.
It's sizable for sure. Ooh, we're seeing the gamer setup from Rikagan. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit of water spread, but it's still good.
No big deal.
Robot, classic. MB relay. Bingo robot.
Yeah, I wonder when Zajak's gonna find this.
I see it. I see it on Rikagan's screen.
Oh, what do you see?
It.
I'm looking right now. Oh, I see it.
I see the horde of mobs.
Yeah, what do we got? Blaze, 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 blaze. Blaze to the right, blaze to the left, blaze behind. One shield, no food. Skelly, Skelly, weather Skelly, blaze, 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 blaze. Magma cube.
Opting
And another
to not
cube.
do that and instead just go to the spawner. Has the enchanted apple, so has fire res. Feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Zednak sees the temple now, very clearly. But I believe they're going to be going to the... No? They don't see it. Okay, now they see it.
Okay,
Holy
okay.
shit.
There he goes.
But they are going to the nether and said they saw it the entire time. Okay, you see? This is what they intended. They just wanted to go to the nether first because they think that's better.
Rikagan going to Blaze TNT. Feels good about the TNT amount they have.
Yeah.
Getting the extra...
This is why I hate Blaze TNT. You need to have like 10 different blocks in your hotbar to actually do it. You need like a block with high blast resist, a block with low blast resist, TNT, flint and steel. Now that I mention it, that's 4 things. It's not that bad, but it's still a bit annoying.
It's not that bad. It's literally like one more thing than usual. You just need like some netherrack or gravel or something. In addition to the high resistance block.
Yeah. I mean, oh, here's the problem though for Zajac. They don't have a god apple now. They're going in just...
Oh. Ziat just doesn't have... Yeah, alright. Opting to go for the temple after they come out of the nether.
A very little problem there. Luckily, they seem to be... I mean, the exact same thing's happening here, though. They're just going to ignore all the strays and go straight for the spawner, just like Rikagan did.
Yeah, because the strays are going crazy on the seed. Jeez. Rikagan going back in the overworld?
I believe I saw a reasonable number of rods. 630. Yep. I assume no blaze spawner available in the village.
No blaze spawner in the village, you're correct.
You know what? I am really right here. I'm kind of screwing, as they say.
Zayat found the spawner pretty quickly, feeling pretty good. Rikagan's out super early. Has a lot of extra time in this first day to blow up houses and get prepared.
Yeah, unfortunately, no speedrun IGT timer for Zajac here. So we don't see exactly how much time they... Nope, I see it now. Okay, we're fine.
You're finding a lot of ways to pronounce...
I'm finding a lot of ways to say a lot of things that just kind of aren't true. Completely on accident.
There is indeed a cleric house, by the way.
Oh.
Rikagan's in it, actually.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
There's plenty of really good houses.
Oh, yeah, look at all that.
As it turns out, the tourney seed was, meant to be, blown up like this. So it's pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Stairs, terracotta, 4-sided wood, 2-sided wood, planks, third seeds, poppy, sapling, chest, fence, bed, carpet.
Blaze. Yeah, a sizable number of logs. But I don't think they're picking up everything that they need, though. Now, I forget exactly how many logs you need to get all of the...
About 6 stacks of logs.
That's a lot of logs.
That's about the gold standard I've been seeing a lot.
Okay.
That gives them like more than enough pearls. So you could probably do a little less. That seems to be like where people feel really comfortable.
Yeah, I think I saw Ricky missing a few logs there, unfortunately.
It'll be fine in the end. Still plenty of TNT.
Yes. 3 left, of course. I believe I saw at least like 3 stacks of logs. They should be well on their way. And these houses give a ton from my experience, so. Oh, how many is that? 1, 2. Oh, okay. Inventory got closed. Never mind.
Yeah, Rikagan very smart here, putting the beds in the center of the village so that the villagers will run to them when you use the belt.
I believe I saw 5 stacks of logs, if you include the 4 stacks of planks. There's a cow and...
Cow, get out of there!
No. What the heck? That's an interesting place to blow up the TNT.
Yeah, this is a funky house. The library.
Interesting. And do you know how many bits of wood that'll net you? How did I forget that word? Do you know how much wood you get from the library house?
I have no idea. I don't know what amounts you get from each house.
Okay.
But Rikagan going to these houses very expertly, knowing exactly where to blow up the TNT. And now finishing off the golem. After blowing up all the houses, now killing their golem, these poor villagers have no home.
Pretty much, yeah, defenseless at this point. See, I know how many emeralds you get from each plain village house on average for Insomniac, but
pillagers are just gonna have a good time at this village now.
There's no outpost nearby. They're fine. Zajac seeing the god apple, thinking, oh shit. Slightly unfortunate. It's fine. It doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, still fine in another. Not too worried about it. But, you know, still would have been nice to see it. But that's how it goes sometimes.
As Rikagan waits for trading hours to begin, she is upgrading her tools a bit. Not bad. Gold pickaxe, iron shovel. Wow.
Wow.
And here we go.
Here we go. Sticks.
Stick time.
Stick.
Yeah.
The crafting.
Alright, craft the sticks, throw them out. Go.
Crafting can be a little awkward, having to click through all the different log types. Oh, getting the arrow trait that time, not getting the stick. Time loss.
Go. Now, of course, 1.14.4. This version features the infinite restock bug.
On the second day. Yep. Fun stuff. So, and also we see the double Fletcher table coming out. I like that a lot. Being able to trade with 2 is nice.
How bad would it be to accidentally craft pressure plates? That's just half a stack of logs completely down the drain, right?
Yep. It sure is. It sure is.
Yeah.
Zayat's finally coming to blow up houses just as it turns night. Meanwhile, Rikagan's trading. We can definitely see a time advantage for Adrift here, coming out at 114.
Oh my god. Big money.
Buttons as well. Yeah. Already trading with Cleric. Very nice. Able to do some gold trades.
Oh. I don't know the significance of that.
It means you don't have to spend emeralds for the lapis trade, or as much. So you have more emeralds for like pearls.
True. Ooh, I wonder if we're going to be seeing any blue dye strats here. I remember I saw them last time I commentated for this tournament, and I have been thinking about them ever since. That is are you familiar with blue dye strats?
No. Oh no, the wool, yes.
Yeah. That is 12 12 pearls for again here. That's pretty good.
Yeah, still has a ton of emeralds. So probably gonna pick up some more pearls. Especially with the 7 blaze rods. No reason to not grab another, at least in one more trade of pearls. Look at that. Look at those emeralds. Jeez.
Nice.
Rikagan just swimming in emeralds.
You're very
My
comfortable.
man's
5
got
pets
the
here.
stacks.
Oh my god.
Picking up bow and arrow from Fletcher. Very good. Always good to have the half bow available.
Yeah. As we saw earlier, because of the unfortunate circumstances surrounding the perch in this tournament, half bow is very much up in stocks.
Yeah, out sub 14 in the village. Insane pace.
I don't know enough about 1.14 to say that I agree, but I agree.
So that's trading with the cleric at this point. Definitely still a little bit behind. Now we're gonna see Rikagan just run across this desert. No speed potion brew, SMH.
Now Zijak is a bit behind, but I do see their inventory is also full of logs.
You laugh, but we have seen a speed potion this tournament.
Wait, what?
T-Wags made a speed potion
Did it?
in his 114 run.
Did they win?
No.
Yeah.
He crafted it, he drank it, and he ran about 30 blocks, and then it turned ocean.
I mean, it's fine, right? I imagine it's not that much of a time loss because you have the Marine stand down, right? And you get Nether Ward
It's a bit of a time loss.
It's not that bad. I imagine it's a net time save, even after 30 seconds.
It was not. It was definitely not.
Okay, well, I guess I just don't know anything.
There is some overlap to it, but they're still having to go out of your way to get the materials. It is unfortunate. Another village on the way. Okay, you can pick up some beds. Just 2. Ocean time. Zayats, meanwhile, still trading, gets eyes. Gonna throw those out soon. Creeper just chilling out there.
Oh man. I don't know why the cadence and tone of you saying the word creeper reminded me of that. So, Rick again. In a boat.
That is true. She is in a boat. Good job.
Now, Zajac, of course, remember Rick again left the village at around 14 minutes.
I'm sorry for Polish people in the chat.
Yeah, it looks
head
like
hitters.
yeah, Zajac is also ready to leave, it seems.
Yeah, Zayat's definitely about to
Is that how you say it?
Yes, that's how I've been saying it the whole
I've been
time.
saying? Holy.
A lot. You've been saying.
I'm really sorry. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Okay. But only about a minute behind. The second member of Team Bloodtrail here. Still, looking for beds, unfortunately. But it's alright. A minute 30 slower than Rick again.
Yeah, and then it's more Rikagan.
Rikagan? You know what? I'm just not going to say any names anymore.
It's fine. You're doing fine. Besides these 114 players.
It's fine.
It's alright.
It's
alright.
It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, Rikagan capturing a dolphin here.
Horse.
Wow.
Horse.
Look at her go. Horse?
That's going for the horse. Doing a little bit of beating a horse just to see their speed. Does not know that the ocean is not too far away, so this horse is not going to save that much time.
I like it. I don't care. I respect it. Go, commit. Sunk cost fallacy. Go. Come on, you spend a minute on this. You can spend a minute more. What's the time loss there, right? Yeah.
There was plenty of pearls on the seat. I think that would have been the play to use pearl travel, but or at least some. We just don't see a lot of pearls used for just overworld travel in like 114.
Yeah, all of the trading versions usually are very low on pearls. This seems to be a pretty, to my knowledge, rare exception to
Yeah,
that
this seat
case.
has like 20 pearls.
Kind of crazy, honestly, but
Definitely throw a few around. We're digging down already. 18 and a half. That's kind of pretty good. Good. Does not
huh?
hit starter, finds the skeletons in the jail. I wonder what kind of crimes they did.
Whatever the crimes they committed, they have been released now. God help us. Not going back to starter here, I don't think, unless they are in starter. I assume they're
Okay,
only a
yeah.
chunk off.
Unleashing war criminals upon the world.
Oh, staircase into staircase.
Staircase in the staircase.
Wow. Just give me 4 more, and that's the last AA seed I got.
Azad's throwing another eye. It sees its ocean. Definitely feeling pretty good about the horse right now. Nav is interesting.
Is this
I'm going-
starter?
It was, yeah.
Interesting. Oh, well, here's the porter room. Nope.
As
Here's the porter
there
room.
it is. I was like, 3-eye again. Ooh.
Oh my god, they have a
Having
stack
troubles.
of pearls. What the hell?
Almost having trouble with the rats, but good. Yeah, that's a lot of extra pearls left over. I think they definitely could have used just any of them. Just interesting average 114.
Yeah,
A bit of lag at 20 minutes.
naturally.
And you see the dragon?
What the fuck is it doing?
It's just like zoomed.
No.
Hi. I love 114. This has been like the least buggy so far. Defel Zero's here. True. It was open.
No, yeah, that's a free 0 if you are camo, but that's kind of always true, isn't it?
Camel hits these.
I mean, I've seen him. He does hit those. It's like a meme in the community at this point. But oh wow, the fucking
Oh wow,
perch
Perch
gods are
already
on,
coming out for Rikagan.
wrong side though.
Oh, hopefully it's not a problem. Hits the flipped bed. Very good. We've seen many players fail on the 114 one cycle. Rikagan just nailing it. Very clean run coming out from Adrift here. 21 minutes. Whew.
The perch gods again on their side.
And now we have Spinnaker coming up for pre-19.
All right. Well, now I really don't.
7.
Now I really don't understand what the fuck is going on. So you're gonna have to take over for me.
Oh, well, you see, he's entering a desert temple.
I've seen these. I've played. Yeah, this is my structure. All right. What next?
He's gonna blow it up.
Okay.
He's gonna get iron and it's creeper. Okay.
This is so exciting. Okay, what happens next?
He's gonna get wood and he's gonna make shears and get wool.
Well, what's the wool for?
Beds.
What?
Silly.
What do you need beds for?
Sleeping. Take a nice snooze.
Okay. Why is the desert temple made out of wool?
Because that's how it was back in the day.
Wow, why was old Minecraft stupid and bad?
Damn. It got changed in 1.8 to be terracotta. But terracotta wasn't even around when desert temples were made.
Oh my
back
god.
in 1.3.
Yeah, it's an ancient structure. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, looks like we should have standard acacia kind of set up here for pre-19. Lots of sheep, lots of pigs and chickens. Looks like we're seeing the iron pick and shovel come out.
What's happening on Team Bloodtrail's side?
Troubles.
Yep.
Trials, tribulations.
I played that game. It was pretty good.
Zayat's also ending with a few pearls left over.
Doing some quick maths there.
Shame we're not seeing those pearls used. SMH.
We're well past 20 minutes now, so we will not see any funny business. Surely.
Surely. That's setting up.
Oh.
Okay. I guess that works.
I guess. Yeah, that works. A bit of half bow action.
Half bow coming out.
Using a pearl to jump 1.5 blocks this time.
Yeah. New tech.
What is double eat?
Wait till you see invincible spiders.
Why are the spiders invincible?
It happens.
Do you eat twice? Okay,
yeah.
I ate twice this morning. I had eggs and then I had cereal. What's the big deal?
They don't know. They lack awareness. Oh, I would love to see you like the pre-19 tourney or the 1-7 weekly that's going on.
Oh yeah, have me commentate that. I'm definitely qualified. Imagine you put the eggs in the cereal. Why would I do that?
But imagine
I eat eggs.
It's a time save to eat them both at the same time, right?
So it's task overlapping eating cereal and eating eggs?
Yeah. You get to eat both, and you don't have to stand there eating for a while. Think about it.
Okay.
Consider that your next breakfast.
Sure.
Spinnaker building up the gravel and then digging down. Very smart. Getting a little overlap.
That's pretty cute. What?
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, that's a cute little thing that you can do.
Say that's Soup the Purge. Not good damage on the first fight. Good damage on the second, though. On the third. Oh, is that the last fed? Ooh. So hopefully he's good. Hopefully he's good. And the dragon does not just randomly fly away. Surely?
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Oh, we're good.
And now we're seeing a 4.5 minute enter by spin.
All right. So what's different in another? Oh, this is just ugly.
Oh, your lucky spin has the texture pack on. And we want to see old texture of Netherrack.
Now, this is very cute art, but it's not gameplay. So what's happening?
It is very cute art. Well, the Nether isn't too much different from like pre-116 Nether, but the blazes. Oh, the blazes.
I've heard stories about the blazes. I heard that they go left for actually no reason.
They're aggressive.
They're aggressive. Okay.
But Spin is a pretty okay 1-7 player, so shouldn't have too many problems.
Yeah, doesn't he have sub 20 or something?
Or something, yeah.
Okay. That was a joke. I know Spinnaker has a world record right now.
Even with the Stone Sword, Spinnaker is doing quite well.
Yeah.
Stone Sword here is not my favorite to play with, but, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh. Whoa, what's happening?
There it is. There it is.
What the fuck was that? What? Stop. No, that's cheating. It's cheating. Stop. Mods. Can we step in here? Stop. It's enough.
Hey, you can eat and break blocks at the same time, by the way. Just by the way.
Come on.
Oh, I hope we see a bunk bed. I hope we see bunk bed. Please, Spin, do bunk bed. I know you're gonna do bunk bed.
The refs are actually clueless. Never mind. Bed warp.
SMH.
Bed warp.
Yeah, you'll probably see it.
That sounds like
match.
cheating.
Spin out. Already has 7 rounds.
Wow.
And the exit portal's not too far away. You're gonna be able to see about a 7.5 minute leave. That's
Nice.
pretty crazy. Gonna have plenty of time to set up the tower early and get the takedown done early, or just move towards better chords. I'm not quite sure what the chords are at the entrance portal. We're gonna see what Spinnaker does.
Intended mechanic? I don't care. I don't understand it. Therefore, it should be banned.
I don't understand it. Therefore, it should be banned. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Grinding gravel in the nether portal. Spin.
Oh
Excellent.
my god. The task overlapping warlord.
The gaming golem.
Oh, this is my favorite trick. I do this all the time now. Breaking gravel on the way to like a portal location.
Yeah.
In the desert.
Looks like Spin is opting just to run the better chords.
Yeah, I assume he's got some time here. Until he does the thing that I see one point from players do.
What's that thing?
They build up for some reason.
Right. Does it have any particular name?
You could call it a sort of a lighthouse of some kind. In a way.
Right. Oh, we're seeing the lava fence.
Okay, well, actually, okay, I'm doing a bit, by the way, but what the hell is this?
We see there's a lava block, right? And there's a fence underneath it, right?
Why is the trapdoor? Okay, you know what? I assume you don't know all of the nuances of tower strats, right?
Oh, I do.
You do? Okay, well, then what the fuck is happening?
Well, you see the spiders. You want to kill them, right?
Mm-hmm.
You heard of spiders?
Oh, so is this the thing where they automatically kill spiders?
Yes, that's what the lava and the fence is for.
Okay, why the hell don't they just like take 2 seconds to kill a spider after the tower is over?
Because it's a little faster and you don't have to worry about spawns afterwards being there.
Okay. I'll accept that.
And also, like, there's gonna be other spawns when you come back up, like creepers.
That makes sense.
So just having a little bit more consistent way of getting string is helpful.
Where did you find Alex Akarnar? I've been here for like 10 months, Queen Alex. Like, you've seen me. Come on. This isn't my wheelhouse.
We're gonna see Lore enter similar time as Spin.
This is hideous. Going up and around a different route here compared to Spin. Occur.
Yep, finding different nether and different netherrack texture.
I'm gonna
old netherrack. Delicious.
I see the bitrate just like deteriorating.
Oh, here we do have Spinnaker set up the bunk bed.
I've actually seen this.
The bed warp.
I actually think this is really cool.
Now just waiting for nighttime.
Yeah. Hanging out.
Oh, there we go. Takedown coming down.
I look lost. Yes, this is true.
Meanwhile, Lore making his way over to the spawner. Not having to deal with any strays like Spin was. Ooh,
okay, I'm sorry. I literally didn't know who CubeX was. I still don't know who he is.
Cube,
and not Cube 1337X. CubeX, some random fucking Java core chatter with 500 messages. As if that's like some sort of community figure, some messiah in MCSR. Like what? She's she's not.
Everyone just comes out for CubeX.
How do I not know CubeX? I am not active in Java Cord. I have literally every public channel muted. She's just too legendary for me to understand. All right, maybe. Focus on the match. All right, Spinnaker Tower. Yeah. Oh my god, Spinnaker died. Oh,
you're distracting the other commentator chat. Stop it. Spinnaker is getting tower going already. Having a nice time advantage from the previous run, especially. Getting a nice 3-spawn already. Lore, meanwhile, getting set on fire.
Yeah.
Also, Lore got an iron sword.
I did see that they opted to not make shears. This might be the payoff to that. I wonder if it's worth it. So far, it seems to be working out for them.
Yeah, iron sword is just a lot easier to work with in the blaze fight. It's only 2 crits to kill instead of 3 with the stone sword.
Oh, interesting.
But you do lose some time, gathering wool. But it's just a little safer in the nether.
Yeah. Now, have you seen how many spawns Spinnaker's gotten over
A fair amount.
Fair amount? Nice.
Probably
And remind me, when do they have to check the pearl count to stop it from despawning? Is it 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
It's 5 minutes, but they're probably going to check sooner. Pre 9ers generally check sooner. Especially in a tourney when the rates are boosted. I think it's like 60-some% in this tourney. Mid-60s. I can't remember the exact number. I suppose the standard 50% in RSG.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, no, I guess because they didn't make shears, they also need to get netherrack from the nether to build their tower with.
Yeah, instead of shearing these. It's not, getting the TNT is netherracks. Happens a fair bit in RSG as well.
Not too bad. Interesting consequences for their actions here.
Yeah, Laura leaving a little bit later than Spin did, about a minute behind.
Though I assume if they start building the tower right now, they should be pretty much set still.
Yeah, they're probably gonna move a little bit and then set up the tower here shortly. Oh, we're gonna see a check. Spinnaker. I didn't quite catch the number.
I didn't catch it at all. Anyone know?
I thought it was double digits. I saw where it was, but I didn't quite see the number.
Between 10 and 99.
Yep.
Good.
62.5. The 5/8. Cool. Looks like you're seeing just a standard 1-block tower here from Lore.
Yeah.
No fancy lava fence.
I wonder if they would do that if they had more time here. Because they do have only about a minute, it seems, until nighttime starts.
If they were gonna do it, they were gonna do it regardless.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also spins out.
Oh, that's quick.
Sleeping in the wall. Spinnaker is in your walls right now.
Spinnaker's in my wall macro?
Just in your walls. In real
life. My walls? In both of my wall macros?
A speck is in your wall macro.
Oh god, that's why it doesn't
your
work.
Seeds.
That's why I'm not getting on any runs lately.
Yep, that's it. There's that lava fence working out, getting some extra strings. Still has to kill some, but just one.
So yeah, I feel like the kind of
all the creepers there make it a little rough. Looks like we're seeing Lore finish up the tower here. Pretty much just on time.
Yeah, not bad.
Yep, some time.
Ooh.
So we're gonna see the takedown now. Joining the 2 gold shovels together for their durability. Very cool. Very cool little time save, not having to switch tools. Meanwhile, Spin is running. Not even close to the ring yet. We're gonna see a good fair bit of running.
Yeah, I see X coordinate 300, Z coordinate 175-ish.
Yep. Oh yeah, ring is half the size in this version, by the way.
Oh, so that'll be
about like 650 out or something like that.
Yeah, chunk coordinates 150, 150. No.
That is really far out.
No, not chunk coordinate 150, 150.
Starting.
Chunk coordinates. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. Not that far out. They don't need to go as far. It's fine.
Yeah. Laura just not using the swans yet, but it's just like first cycle, so looks like it's Spinnaker's game to lose at this point.
Yeah.
Adrift maybe getting a sub hour here, depending on how close the stronghold is and how good the one cycle is.
one cycle?
The one cycle.
Oh, and you give me shit for being clueless. Okay.
The end fight.
The one thing I know about 1.7 Empires is that they are.
It's
wicked.
funny to call them perches, not
Perches?
charges. Yeah, they're not charges, they're perches.
Does it make 1.7 players angry?
I don't know.
1.7 players, can you confirm or deny? Does this make you upset?
I just funny to say. I find my own amusement, not the anguish of others.
Do you call it charges in 1.16?
If I think of it, otherwise it's
Dragon
just all
going for a
perches.
charge here.
It's just all perches. It's the 116 brain rot.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Laura's still chilling at the tower, getting those resets.
I'm not sure if Spinnaker's using calc here. I assume it's allowed.
There isn't really a good calculator for 319.
Oh well, I turned, so it's fine.
Especially in like 1.7, it's kind of terrible and inconsistent.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. Trading players have one for 1.8. Yeah.
Interesting.
But in 1.7, it's terrible. And we're seeing a spin down from spin down.
A spin down from Digger Curve.
Zero Eye.
Good one.
Good thing. Good thing he has all of his pearls still good and no eye breaks along the way. Just crafting all the beds, arrows, bows. Multiple bows. Never know. Whoa, what is this? An island.
That I was scared he was gonna die, I'll be honest.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yep. There goes the dragon. Going to the ground as usual.
I saw Team Bloodtrail's team screen, and I was like, "Oh my god, they died! What the hell happened?" I'm like,
"Oh, Lord, watch out! You're at half hour."
No!
Lord,
Watch out!
He can't hear us.
Be careful!
No.
Okay.
Spinnaker, meanwhile, in the end, really just waiting for the good charges, taking out plenty of the end crystals.
So I got the AirPods in. No.
Laura's probably gonna check soon. Had a fair amount of spawns.
I saw on that last cycle they got like 4 Endermen. That's a lot.
Yeah. So hopefully, maybe we'll see a bit of a closer match here at the end. We are with these charges just not coming out.
And Laura attempting to interject there, getting blocked by 4 spiders.
Oh, yep, that's a classic. That's a classic 1.7 move.
And there's another one this time.
That's also kind of the advantage of the lava fence. Because you don't have to worry about the spiders being invincible. Also, Laura's just out.
Huh. That's a stack
17.
of pearls.
Also, good damage from Spin, jeez.
Oh, fuck.
It's like this guy's pretty okay at 1.7.
I need to stop swearing. We're probably an hour too late for that.
TT exit. Check this out.
Whoa!
It's so sick.
That was kind of wicked. I like that.
Spin.
I like that.
Ooh, just one more bet from Spin. Aerobait? No, not enough. Just one more. One more, and this could be the sub 59 for Drift. It'd be very crazy.
Sub 58.30 even. Well, probably not. That's fine.
Not anymore.
What?
That's a dragon, alright. Oh, and Spin has done it. Looks like we're gonna see Adrift take this match over Team Bloodtrail. Spinnaker at the very nice 319. A lot of time difference came down to 114.
Yeah. Final time
Kagan.
58:35.
Kagan just absolutely moving through that. So that is the last we're seeing of Team Bloodtrail, unfortunately, because this was a lower bracket semis.
07.
07 for Bloodtrail. It was good seeing you. Played well. Get your Bloodtrails out.
Bloodtrail 7.
Bloodtrail 7.
Bloodtrail's in the chat. Come on. Pay your respects. They earned it.
And Adrift moving on to face Team Delta in the lower finals.
And who is Team Delta comprised of? I'm asking for the benefit of the chat, not myself.
We're going to find out later, because right now we have the post-match interview.
All right, fuck me, I guess.
Chill. So we're gonna get the runners in here shortly. We have some people in the waiting room. We can ask all of the hot questions coming in.
Sitting.
Hello, Maljack.
Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations, first off, for winning the lower bracket semifinal match in the Relay Cup,
Thank you.
Part 2.
Thanks.
You don't have to say the full tourney name.
It's fine.
Oh, we got more people coming in. We got more people coming in.
Oh, it's welcome, Team Bloodtrail.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Well played match to both of you.
Yes. Thoughts on the seeds? I guess to start us off here.
Yeah, start with 116. Automat. Wanna start off?
Yeah, it was pretty nice seed. The map list was pretty nice to be having. Here, 8 fish. I mean, I even had a golden apple from a tree, so
I noticed
very
that.
good start. Awful RNG with gravel. It lost me like a minute already.
Oh, that was the same? Yeah, I had the same.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw.
okay.
I'm not
You
sure
two
if flint rates are standardized or not. I feel like they aren't. I don't know.
I don't think they
no,
are.
that's funny. I think we both just got screwed then.
We are
Either
just
way.
both unlucky, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
30 seconds straight of you both
My
in the
shovel
portal
broke.
you
And it was
created
just,
at the same time.
yeah.
Just creating, like, putting down gravel, breaking it like 30 times in a row. It was pretty, very unfortunate, but also kind of funny. So
Very in sync gravel grinding.
Yeah, and there was like the nether was pretty nice. The basalt and going to the bastion was pretty nice to be having here. Wasn't like the easiest, but wasn't hard too. Yeah, good rates, good everything. 20 obby, just barely actually.
Yeah.
And then this, yeah, the dragon fight was awful. Like 5-minute end was absolutely unlucky. I hate that we don't have any perch data pack for this tournament in this stage of a bracket. That's just very bad in my opinion. But everything else is very good.
Yeah,
everything was very amazing.
he had a much slower perch than Maljack.
Yeah, 5-minute end fight, and not zero cyclable too. Like
that was what that's what
Okay.
kind of wrong. I think as I was watching, I was like, ooh, that's
a 5 buried back dragon.
Yeah, that was maybe barely zero cyclable, but in a tournament scenario when there is still no RNG for Dragon 2, like the node thing, it's not.
Was it 5 minutes with half bow automat? Did you?
No, I didn't have a crossbow. There was no crossbow in any of the chests, and I used up all my string for getting 7 bets. So I can't do a 0.
Oh, that's weird. I got a crossbow from one of the chests, so that is.
Okay, I'm gonna double check, but maybe from the lodestone one. I didn't check this one.
No, I think it was from the single chest in the triple. It was the single one, I think. I remember I didn't pick it up, but I think Rikagan mentioned it, and then I was like, "Oh, okay, I got that one." So.
There was a crossbow.
That is really unlucky.
Okay, there was a crossbow, true.
Yeah, the seed was pretty good. I definitely had some scuffness at times as well. Like I accidentally threw a pearl. I don't know if you guys noticed that. At one point. Yeah, yeah, interesting. Maybe I was just hanging where it was going to go from the portal. No, I've got no excuse for that. I just threw a pearl. I was like, oh.
The random hang. I was just like, okay.
So a couple of scuffness. So that does kind of suck because by the sounds of it, it looks like Automat probably played that seed cleaner than I did. So that's a real shame.
What was your end entry here? Do you remember?
I can't remember. Okay. I feel like Automat still would have been fast because I feel like I would have made some
Thank you.
mistakes.
Yeah, I made like 30 or maybe 20-second loss just because I was lost where my fortress is, but that's, I think, the only mistake here, I guess.
I'd imagine mine would be about a minute loss, so I mean that's unfortunate. But
I remember Automat's nav was definitely faster.
Yeah, I had to go for additional 2 wood because my blaze bed broke my crafting table.
I noticed you.
And I wanted to get additional anchors for 0.
Yeah, I noticed you breaking the top of that ceiling there. I was wondering, like, are you trying to get the food chest or something? But that makes
that was for that was for crafting table just.
Yeah.
The nav was pretty clean just because it's on the way out of this room actually.
Right. And then next up was a 1.14 classic. Thoughts on that seed?
It was a really good seed. I don't have any complaints about the seed itself, but I tried to do 5RD because I had the notch, and it was like a lava lake kind of, and I just got like 8 skeletons. That was cool.
So many skellies. It was silly.
That was crazy.
I think it happened to.
I didn't even use a notch apple because we couldn't find the temple from the at the start. So
that was.
I just did. I just climbed the mountain near the lava pool, and then I've seen the temple, and I decided to go to the Nether first, and then to the temple because it would have lost me like a minute to go to the temple and the lava pool, but it wasn't the best decision I've made. But overall the seed was great. I liked the fact that I used both the horse and dolphin.
Yeah, that was the one other thing. It was hard to know where the temple was when you first spawned in, but I just like ran towards the village and then saw it like next to the hill.
Yeah, working out pretty nicely in the end.
Yeah, but also my perch RNG wasn't the best, even though I shot down like 9 towers or something with a bow.
Yeah.
And I still had to wait for 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, better than automats at least.
Yeah, it can always get worse. You didn't get a speed Nintendo perch or anything. It's fine. It's not that fine. It's fine though. Any other thoughts on the 1.14 seed?
No.
Yeah, I thought so. And then
just lore with the 1.7 seed.
It was a temple seed, so I like this one, but it haven't a good amount of gold and no diamonds. I think so because I got exploded by mobs.
Yeah, saw spin with the creeper as well.
Okay. Not a chicken seed, so it's good. Finally, a pigs on spawn. Decent blaze fight. It was sub 9 leaf, no deaths, so it's okay. Just I guess.
Yeah, it was a good play coming out from both teams here. It's a good match to see. Unfortunately, just losing a little bit of time in 1.14 to like just not seeing the temple.
Yeah.
If there's anything else anyone would like to say, if not,